What's going on, guys? It's Farewell34, and today I'm here with my Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3, Episode 6, Among Us Hide, Top 5. Let's go. Number 5, Fitz and Hunter talk. This is my top 5 because it's interesting how we see Hunter's character portrayed after he gets put back on the B team. He kind of goes to Fitz to talk to him, and he kind of says that, and it's almost like a diss. He's like, yeah, I'm with the A team, I got kicked out, so now I'm with you. Fitz, I feel like he got the same kind of vibe. He also tries to, put Fitz in his place almost by telling him, yo, dude, why are you gonna help this guy out? He's kind of with your girl that you love and all this stuff. And he's kind of putting Fitz down when he's just trying to help her out, which I think he did not appreciate. Also, it's just funny how Fitz pretty much just tells him, like, yeah, I don't want you here, do your own thing, like, you're wasting my time, do something productive. I thought that was a funny part in this episode, because Fitz isn't really that guy, so I thought that was interesting to see. Number 4, Hunter shoots Rosalind Priceland's henchman. Like I was saying earlier, guys, Hunter is acting so reckless. Like, everyone on the team, like Mac and Daisy, know this, but they're still bringing him along anyway just because, he's kind of begging for it to help out. And, when they're trying to do this mission stealthily, just trying to, talk to Rosalind Price's henchman, he goes out and just, with a bandana, and just shoots the guy. This just shows, furthermore, how much this guy is really off the hinges about what happened. He's still, kind of freaking out about Bobby, and he's still kind of angry about Ward, and he just has so much emotion, so he's kind of just a little over here when he should be down here. Another part in that scene was when they need a DNA sample to see if he's an Inhuman, and he kind of just punches the guy right in the nose right away. That was so funny. Number 3, Rosalind and Coulson. Okay, so we've seen these guys for the past couple episodes, and they're kind of conflicting with one another, but working with each other, but there's some sort of interest, maybe, and we'd see that further developed in this episode. A really great scene was when Coulson pretty much just sets Rosalind in her place. He kind of tells her, like, yeah, you take me here, you let there be a robbery in your household, there's a nice baseball bat signed, these furnitures all are brand new. He kind of just tells her, like, you're bullshitting me, and he calls her out on it, which was great. But we ultimately see that at the end of the episode, they kind of bond. She does bring him to her facility and shows him, just straight up how everything works. They put the humans in kind of this cryo state and store them, and that's where she leads into her backstory about her husband, and he liked baseball and such. That's what led to the bat, and they kind of have a moment there. Personally, I think it could happen, but I feel like if they do it, it's going to be a tragic relationship, and most likely she will end up leaving him or die. That's what's probably going to happen. My number 2 scene is Bobby and May to the rescue. So this is at the very end of the episode. It's towards the climax where pretty much Bobby and May figure out where Von Strucker's kid is, and they go to retrieve him. They have a really awesome fight scene here. There's a really cool opening scene where they kind of just burst in there with the batons and the gun, and they kind of just mess shit up. This is the most action in the whole entire episode, and we see that Ward's henchman actually dies, and Von Strucker's kid gets stabbed. This dude just gets gutted, and he ends up dying, guys. That was pretty big. I was upset. I mean, I wanted to see this character later on in the season. I thought he had a big part, but of course we see that the guy he went to earlier in the episode was his higher up old school Hydra guy, so maybe he replaces him in doing some crazy stuff later on in the season. We're gonna have to keep watching to figure out. And my number 1 scene in this episode is Andrew is Lash. I'm not gonna say I was super surprised because people were speculating on my previous video that he is Lash, and to everyone who was saying that, you're right, he was. Good job. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense in terms where the story's headed. I mean, he's in charge of all these Inhumans who come to S.H.I.E.L.D., so he gets an idea of who they are, where they are, so we can ultimately kill them, which is pretty gruesome, but it does make sense in the overgrowing story. For those who saw my other video, I kind of thought Rosalind was going to be Lash, but it makes sense that it's Andrew, so we're going to have to see where that goes in the next episode, and how May is going to feel about that, because that's her ex-husband. If they have kids, she got half Lash kids. Damn. Alright, guys, that is my top 5 for this episode, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Guys, let me know what scenes you thought were really good, or what you thought about the episode overall. Guys, don't forget, if you're wondering, I do Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. reviews on the Hybrid Network. You guys can go check them out. Links in the description below. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out. Thank you guys for checking out this video. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.